Hi friends, how's it going? This is the Kitchen Fairy with another recipe videos. And for today's recipe, it is super simple to make but so delicious to be served with warm rice and with a little sprinkle of fried onions as well. It is sweet and sour beef ribs. You can use beef ribs that are boneless or with short cut beef ribs with bone would be nice as well. But either way, it is very delicious. Check out the full video and I'll see you again. Bye! This is 2 cups of flour with 1.5 tablespoon of Vegeta powder. Vegeta powder is like Polish, Hungarian, Eastern European, or you can find it anywhere in Europe and also in Canada. Seasoning, dry seasoning. So we're just gonna mix it and set aside for now. So this is 1.5 kilogram of boneless beef ribs. You can use the one with bones for sure, but it's much easier for my littles to eat ribs without bones, and it's much quicker to cook as well. So this is 1.5 kilogram, and we're gonna slice it into bite size or cube, and then we're gonna coat it into our flour mixture. So you want to coat the ribs with the flour mixture, and before that you want to trim as much as fat as you can, and then once you coat it like so, just drop it right away to your crock pot or instant pot or whatever pot you are going to work to fry it with. Yeah, we're gonna have to fry it, which I'm mentioning just now. So like so, it's still off, not heated. The oil is not heated, so you want to put about 4 or 5 tablespoons of grapeseed oil. Just place the meat before you turn it on, and then we're gonna fry it in medium high or brown it like so. Now for the flavoring itself, later on after we brown our ribs, we're gonna saute 1 garlic that we sliced thinly, and then 1 sweet onion sliced thinly, 1 small bay leaf, and then we're gonna flavor it with ketchup, raisins, vinegar, excuse the mess. If you have regular vinegar, white vinegar, you can use that obviously, but I only have rice vinegar because we always make sushi, and also brown sugar, black pepper, and salt. So it's pretty simple, but the taste will be so flavorful. It started to, so you just want to brown them on both sides. Now that the meats are brown, the ribs brown, we're gonna take them off the heat and place them into a plate. Using the same pot with some of grease, we're gonna stir fry these onion and garlic. I almost forgot to mention the bay leaf as well, if you can see over there. Just gonna saute it until fragrant. I'm gonna turn up the heat before we add in the rest of the ingredients. It's just sauteed until fragrant and soften. And we're gonna lower the heat. Once softened, we're gonna add 1/3 cup of ketchup, 1/4 cup of raisin, 3 tablespoons of dark brown sugar, and 1/4 cup of rice vinegar, or you can use white cooking vinegar. Just gonna mix it. Then we're gonna pour about 1.5 cup hot water. The smell is so good already, especially from the vinegar and the ketchup. Pour the water in and let it boil a bit before we dump in our ribs. Add in our ribs and coat the ribs with the sauce. Then you flavor it with salt and pepper and let it cool, covered on low to medium heat for 45 minutes to 1 hour, depending how tender you want the ribs to be. If it's with bones, I will cook it on low heat for 2 to 2.5 hours, but this is without the bones, so 45 to 1 hour, 1 hour 15, or until you find it tender enough to your liking. Now your sweet and sour ribs is ready to be served.